Hey everyone, it's Aisha and welcome back to my channel. We are in spring and spring is the beginning of home selling season. That's because spring and summer are the times that homes sell the most and they also sell for the most amount of money. I know things are crazy right now and a lot of people are stuck in the house and looking for things to do. If you're looking to sell your house this year and you're looking for top dollar, which honestly, who isn't trying to sell their house for the most amount of money possible, you should consider these simple renovations that will help you bring the highest value for your home. In this video, we'll talk through the most profitable renovations you can make to your home in order to get top dollar when you go to sell. I know a lot of us are stuck in our homes right now, but the silver lining is you may have some extra time to do any type of projects that you've been pushing off, and that includes any DIY home projects that you want to do. The nice thing is, amidst all the madness, stores like Home Depot, Lowe's, and other hardware stores usually are still open, even if they do have limited hours, which allows you to get any materials you want for your next DIY project. I feel like I sounded like an ad there, but honestly, Home Depot and Lowe's and those kind of stores are great. Like, who doesn't want to be able to, do some projects on your own and have a little bit of pride about, making updates to your home or, adding something nice and being able to say you did it yourself. Before we jump in though, be sure to like this video if you find it helpful and please subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, now, so jumping right in. Whether you're just trying to make your home nicer for the future and you're investing in your home, or if you're looking at your house or your property as an investment piece and you're just trying to bring in the highest amount of money for when you go to sell, these renovations will make a difference. The number one thing you can do to your home that will immediately increase the value is add curb appeal. Curb appeal is anything on the exterior that immediately catches the eye of the buyer as they walk up to the house. So that includes the exterior of your house, any landscaping, your lawn, those kind of things. Curb appeal is just basic business and marketing. Anytime you are marketing your product, and in this case, it's your home or your property, you want your product to look as good as possible. So why wouldn't you want your house to look the same? If someone walks up to the house, the shutters are crooked, the lawn is overgrown, the bushes all over the place, there's a bunch of dead plants in the front. It just looks like you don't care about the property, and then that makes the buyer a little bit more wary. Before they've even stepped into the house, it's kind of created, an uneasy feeling or just a bad image. So making your property look as nice as possible is just a very easy first step to get top dollar. Simple ways to add curb appeal are mowing your lawn, or if your grass is really in bad shape, resodding the whole lawn in the first place, adding bushes and flowers, trimming existing bushes or trees that are already there to make them look as kept as possible. Curb appeal also coincides with the second thing, which is just the exterior of your home. Again, the exterior of your home is one of the first things that a potential buyer sees when they walk up. And cleaning up the exterior does not have to be expensive. One of the best ways to make your house look great on the outside is simply first just a power wash. Power wash removes, years of grime and dirt that are on the front of your house. It can almost even look like your paint is a lot newer than it actually is. It immediately gives a clean, refreshed feeling. So even if you just wanted to power wash without paint, it's still a big step up than if you would have done nothing. If you are looking to do more, replacing or just repainting your existing siding also makes a big difference. Again, fresh paint just makes everything look newer and brighter, and also you can add, if your old color is a little bit outdated, you can add a new, more in-season color to make your house look a little bit more trendy and modern. Other things you can paint on the exterior to help make it look updated is repainting your front door and also repainting your window frames. If your house doesn't have shutters, adding shutters can help add a touch of modern design without the work being very involved at all. It's actually really easy to install new shutters. Another update you can do for the exterior, if your home is a little bit older and has, old railings, especially metal railings, as that is very much outdated, updating that with new wood railings adds a fresh touch as well. Okay, now onto the interior of the house. One of the most important rooms that people look at when they're touring homes, it's not the living room, it's not the bedroom, it's actually the kitchen. The kitchen is another place you can add a lot of updates without actually spending a lot of money. Sanding and repainting your cabinets is one of the best ways to make your cabinets look more modern, as well as adding new hardware, basically new cabinet knobs. Again, adding kind of a modern and trendy look without it being too involved. Things like knobs and handles and other pieces of hardware really aren't that expensive. So go check out your local hardware store and find some pieces and kind of customize the look of your kitchen. Another great way to modernize your kitchen is adding new lighting fixtures or even adding recessed lighting. Recessed lighting is a little bit more involved of a process, but updating your lighting adds a huge modern touch to your kitchen. And again, if you're looking to sell this house, it will help provide you top dollar. Another room that makes a big difference when it goes to selling your home is the bathroom. If you have more than 2 bedrooms and only 1 bathroom, I highly suggest adding a second bathroom. There were a lot of houses built back in the day, that had more than 2 bedrooms and only 1 bathroom. And nowadays that really just doesn't cut it. If you have 3+ bedrooms, you really should have an extra bathroom somewhere. Adding another bathroom is a little bit more involved and a little bit more expensive than, just updating a bathroom. So there are some things you can do to update your existing bathrooms, again, to bring in more money. If you want to redo your entire bathroom, you definitely can. You can replace the tub, replace tiles, replace, your sink and your cabinets. But if you're looking for small things to do without being super involved, there are some things you can do. Replacing and updating tile is a project you are able to do on your own. You can also reseal and recaulk your tub all by yourself. You can buy caulking from any type of hardware store and you're able to remove the old one with a caulk remover. You can also reseal the tub yourself to help waterproof it. And again, these products can be bought at hardware and home improvement stores. If you're updating the lighting fixtures in your kitchen, you might as well also update the lighting fixtures in your bathroom as well to give it a more modern look. Another big area that helps bring in a lot of money for your property is the basement. I wouldn't say finish your basement just in order to sell your home because it is an intensive project and can take a while, but I would say if you crunch the numbers and it does make sense for you, then you definitely should. While finishing your basement doesn't add additional square footage, it does provide extra guest bedrooms for extended family or grandparents, as well as an extra kind of living space for people. And that living space can also be converted into a rental property for the next homeowner. And lastly, any type of additions that you can make to the home and that you are able to do yourself will add a lot of money. This includes building a deck, adding a patio, or adding a porch to your property. Not only does it add extra space for the next family to live in, it also provides hosting space for guests, and it also just differentiates your home from others in the neighborhood. If a buyer is looking at 2 homes and they're pretty much the same, except one has a deck or even a patio, they're most likely going to go with the one that has the deck or the patio. So there you have it, 6 areas that are the most profitable in your home to renovate. If you have any success stories with these type of renovations in your home when you went to sell, please let us know in the comments below. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, I put out weekly content regarding real estate, rental properties, all that jazz, so be sure to subscribe. I know these are crazy times, so I hope everyone is staying safe, staying in the house if needed, find a new hobby, find something to fill your time, maybe a DIY project, Thank you all for tuning in, and I will talk to you next week.